Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 274. I hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful day. Today is going to be the day that we go ahead and join the tournament, so I'm really looking forward to this. We've done a ton of preparation for this. Before we go ahead and join here, let me go ahead and show you guys all the prep work that we've done so far. And yes, I accidentally did a prestige. We should be able to get there, but I accidentally did a prestige right before I was supposed to join. So this run, it doesn't show. I bet you this run has been going on for about 5 minutes or so, and we're getting as close to our max stage as we can before we join. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just kind of annoying if you join with a really low max stage, because obviously when you're prestige, you drop a lot and you have no porters as soon as you join the tournament. So sometimes it can even take, I've learned from bad experiences, sometimes it could even take 20-30 minutes to get to your max stage. And if you have a channel point reward on your Twitch channel that makes you prestige back to back without porters, yeah, sometimes it takes over 2 hours. That's unfortunate. But so our Book of Shadows, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys here. Book of Shadows at 58%, so we've went from 80% to 58 in terms of just preparing. So that's been a lot of banking. Unfortunately, it is kind of for just the skill points tournament. I'm going to be careful to not over push here for sure. I don't really think it's going to be a huge issue, but we'll have to keep an eye out for it. But we got about 20 seconds till we start here. Obviously, this is for 1200 diamonds, 300 tournament points, 10 skill points, 20 perks, and 300 Winterfest gifts. The gifts is what I really care about. That's the same amount of gifts that I spent on two Titan chests. So there's a lot of really good rewards here. We're gonna go ahead and join as soon as we get close to the very end of here. Let's do it 3 seconds. We'll go ahead and do a prestige there. That is what we like to see. And I'm really curious to see how we end up here. I'm really hoping if we can get a solo tournament, this would be awesome. We could spend the entire time banking and preparing for the crafting shard tournament. And hopefully, more importantly, I think if we get 24 hours, I would be ecstatic right now. So I know we weren't quite at our max stage, but we're at 78,000 max stage at the moment. And obviously we don't have any porters, so it could take a little while to get to our max stage, but it shouldn't take all that long. We'll go ahead and take a look at the tournament here. So we only lost about an hour and 50 minutes, which isn't horrible. I'll take that. An hour and 50 minutes isn't horrible, but the thing that sucks is that there's so many people in this tournament. It's really unfortunate that we got basically a full tournament, but luckily not a single person has got to their max stage here in the last hour and 50 minutes. What is going on here? This makes no sense. Everyone has max stage of around 81,500, I'd say, to 81,000. So I don't know why not a single person has got to their max stage yet. This is about probably what I would have joined if I would have been closer to my max stage when I joined the tournament. So this could be a really good tournament. It looks like there's a lot of people, but who knows? Maybe people won't push. I mean, that would be absolutely amazing, and I'd love that if that happened, but probably not going to be the case. We are currently in a raid right now. I was talking to you guys about this in yesterday's video. We're in a tier 3 34 raid. I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but with the new cards, we're trying out a couple different strategies. I really wanted to go ahead and use one of the new cards here. I had a show you guys what deck I was planning on using here. So instead of using Thriving Plague, Swarm, and Gas, I was going to use Thriving Plague, Maelstrom, and Rancid Gas. But unfortunately, I'm not buying the bundle, so I don't have enough card levels to do it. I tested it out, and it was only about 250,000 less damage, which is a decent amount. But considering that our Swarm is level 13 and Maelstrom is level 3, 250,000 damage is not that bad. So if you don't have as high of a Swarm card or something like that, this card is going to be amazing. And I feel like once I even get it to maybe like level 5 or 6, it's still probably going to beat this Thriving Plague deck, which is what I'm looking out for. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the Dust Shop. We're still missing one card. I was really looking forward to hopefully getting that new card, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And if we take a look at the Dust Optimizer here, we're looking to get Totem, Grasping Vines, and Thriving Plague are going to be the only ones that I'm really willing to spend too much dust on. So if we go to Dust Shop, unfortunately there is nothing there. That really sucks. I was hoping for a good dust reset or Dust Shop reset, because the last one was pretty brutal. But I think there's obviously still the new bundle. So if you guys are looking to go ahead and test out these new cards a little bit more, I know I'm from what I've heard, these cards are pretty dang powerful. And I know a lot of people in my clan, like I said, we have a whole new strategy for them. So we're testing it out this way to see how it does. But I know a lot of people were doing their testing out the new cards and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I'm not buying the bundle. So take a look here. Yeah, you'd get them. It says right here. So each card would get to level 15. And you have enough dust, 11.5k dust, which is kind of crazy. So That's a pretty good value, I'd say, for that bundle, to be honest with you. But eventually, obviously, we're gonna get those cards up anyways. But getting it to level 15 is really good, considering, you know, a lot of my cards that I use on a daily basis are still on level 15. Swarm, Rancid Gas, Rhyme Plague, all of these aren't even near that, and you can, you know, pay 35 bucks Canadian to get there, which isn't a bad deal. But if you take a look at the shop here, Bubbles, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. I actually saw someone commenting in yesterday's video, I think it was, saying, why don't I buy more pets? And basically, I guess it's kind of a complicated answer. I know a lot of people still buy pets. I know a lot of people buy every pet. I know some people only buy a specific amount of pets. I went through basically probably up to about 60,000 max stage only spending my diamonds on pets. I never bought any legendary sets or anything like that with diamonds. It was only pets. So as you can see, I have 4,118 pet levels. I have a ton. This may be a bad example, but if you look at other people here, like that guy's got 9,300. He's obviously spent a decent amount of money on this game, 4,300 there. This guy's got 5K. So it looks like a lot of people are fairly similar to me here. But when I asked some people in my Twitch chat and stuff like that, a lot of people actually have really, really low pet levels. They basically skipped buying pets and they went straight for buying legendary sets. If you guys didn't know, you get a legendary drop over here. You can actually finish that set with diamonds. I know a lot of people did that and they spent a lot of diamonds on that. And, you know, for the longest time, I'd say probably up to the same point, about 60,000 max stage, I had 2 legendary sets completed. I had lots of parts for other ones. But I had 2 legendary sets completed. And if we take a look now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 legendary sets. So we've got 10 more legendary sets in the last 20,000 stages, which is kind of crazy because the only 2 that I ever built was Noble Fencer. I paid crafting shards for it, and Eternal Monk, I paid crafting shards for it. The rest of them were drops and diamonds. So we've been doing pretty good. But as you guys can see, 417 crafting shards at the moment. So we are going to get a really good head start on the Fallen Angel. Next crafting shard tournament, I think we're going to save them up for the crafting shard tournament because I think we're going to want as much pushing potential as we possibly can. I know the equipment pieces help a little bit. They don't give you a ton of extra pushing potential. I know that. But they give you a little bit. So we're probably going to go and hold off and wait for that and finish, or not finish that set, obviously, but we're going to get a couple pieces next crafting shard tournament, or maybe we'll even craft one tomorrow. We'll have to see how I'm feeling, but maybe we'll do that. But we have 417 crafting shards, which is awesome. That's amazing. We're going to go and collect all of our daily rewards because, like I said before, my goal is to get, with 3 days remaining, try to go ahead and get top 10%. So we are very close to that. I think last time I checked, we were 11.2%. But day 12 rewards here, we're going to go ahead and collect this. A hero weapon plus 25 Winterfest gifts. I expect our percentage to go up quite a bit here within the next 24 hours or so, because a lot of people are going to be collecting their tournament rewards while I just joined mine. So we should see quite a few people still, or, you know, my percentage go up a decent amount. But unfortunately, yeah, we won't be able to do too much here. I think actually, let's go ahead and do a prestige right now just to go ahead and get that one done with. Because I mean, I'm not too worried. Well, we're first place already within the first 6 minutes of joining this tournament, but we'll go ahead and do a prestige here. I know we're not quite at our max stage, but I want to go ahead and collect all of the daily rewards here for you guys today. And yeah, I'm really curious to see what our percentage is going to be after this tournament. If we can pull off a nice first place or something like that. I'm really, you know, shocked that no one else has even got to their max stage or even close to their max stage. Like I said, this is probably similar to what they would have joined with if they were at their max stage. So it just kind of blows me away that these guys just have not wanted to push whatsoever. So we'll have to see how that kind of plays out there. But we need to upgrade an artifact to collect equipment pieces. Unfortunately, that's only 2 equipment pieces. So that won't be enough, but those are only 2 commons there. We'll go and sell both of them and buy 1 Book of Shadows. So drop down to 58.44%. I think that only went down 0.06% or so, but didn't go down a lot, but that's what you get for not going to max stage, obviously. So we'll go ahead and collect all of this stuff here, just waiting on the last equipment pieces, putting us at 6,510 presents. Absolutely insane. We are getting low on diamonds, 66 diamonds left, but I'm only really spending my diamonds right now on Bubbles and Nova are the only 2 that I'm purchasing right now. But obviously, if a legendary set comes in the shop, I may go ahead and purchase that. But I don't have any diamonds right now, so that's not a concern. But yeah, so we basically went. I got mistracked there, but yeah. So I'm starting to buy pets again. I'm only buying 2 pets. I'm buying my highest all damage pet, and my highest all gold pet, which are Nova and Bubbles. And a lot of people do that. Some people I know as Demos and Polly, for example. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm only spending my diamonds on those specific pets. The rest of them I don't really need to be extremely high, but you know, increasing our all damage and all gold ones are going to be really nice. I know someone else said, why don't you do fluffers? And for me, because I'm a shadow clone build right now, I have no issue with mana whatsoever. If we take a look here, we're at max mana most of the time, to be honest with you. You know, it's not very often that we actually run out of mana, and really the only time we run out of mana is when the game crashes and we lose all of our skills and we have to activate them all again. But other than that, we don't run out of mana. So basically my diamonds go into buying the 2 pets and finishing legendary sets. But for a long time there, basically for the last 20,000 max stage, we just put them into legendary sets, and all before that was just going to pets. I never bought a legendary set before, so it was pretty big change, I'm not gonna lie. So we changed it up a little bit there. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys did enjoy another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button. And we are now getting legendary pet levels, which we will have no chance. Wow. Okay. So we got no chance in even trying to complete any of those. Wow. We can't. I don't even want to send that one out. So we're gonna spend 4 diamonds to re-roll this. This is what we need, because we want to go ahead and send out Nova every single time. We want to send out Bubbles every single time. So we'll do this one as well and send out our boy Bubbles. There we go. I don't think we can even do this one, to be honest with you. Oh, we can, but I should have done that one with Nova. My bad. But we'll go ahead and just send the rest out there. Fluffers we'll send out with Jaws to get a little bit more fairy gold, and I guess we'll send him out by himself because I cannot be asked to spend even more diamonds on re-rolling. But we got another 2 equipment pieces here. Sorry, I said I was gonna end the video, but I want to get all this stuff done. We got stealth gold there. We'll go ahead and sell that. And now let's go ahead and collect all of our daily achievements and take a look and see what our final percentage is. So it probably hasn't fully updated, but 10.5%. We're so close. And if we complete, we still got 3 days actually left on our kind of goal there, our goal that we created to get below top 10%. We still have this tournament and a ton of banking. Yesterday I actually did 18 prestiges, super happy with that. And today we're gonna shoot for just as much. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys did enjoy another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.